Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We are going to take a look at Scorpio and Aquarius. I want you guys to see the cards, as long as you can see the words. Okay. Alright. Guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to go ahead and take a look at Scorpio and Aquarius, the relationship for August 2021. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what is going on in this connection with these two people, or energies, or whatever this is. Whatever. Okay. So, let's take a look. We have somebody in this connection who is in a situation where they were able to overcome some kind of opposition, or there was something that they conquered, some kind of triumph. There was some past doubt this person is having, and this is within themselves. And I feel like those issues have been resolved. This person is in the midst of, if this hasn't happened already, this person or this energy, it could be Aquarius, it could be Scorpio. This person is having some kind of victory over something. And their desires, whatever it is they're looking for, their desires are going to be gratified. Okay, let's see. Now, the cards are also saying that with the Six of Wands upright, this is a personal battle. It's something that is more internal that this person is experiencing with the Six of Wands. Now, this person is also probably going to get some kind of public recognition or some recognition coming from their partner in this connection. We have the Seven of Hearts here lined up under Six of Wands. This card is telling us that this person has many options. This could not only be with affairs of the heart, but this could also have to do with just opportunities that this person may have to choose from. This person is in like this great state of confusion because they have so many choices and it's hard for them to pick. So they're in a state of confusion, and they're also having some kind of reservations about so much going on around them that they're not sure what it is they want to do or how they want to pick. So this card here, this is actually Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups here is telling you or cautioning you that you need to make a decision soon, but you also need to let your inner self be your guide. Your feelings have to guide you in this experience. With this card too, I also show that this person could have had some commitment issues in the past or could be having commitment issues. So as it pertains to this connection, I feel like this is an internal issue having to do with affairs of the heart and the choices that they need to make. All right. Now there could be somebody else involved here too, but this person is they're in a state where they're trying to figure out what it is they truly need. How can I gain wisdom? How can I sacrifice myself? I know I need to give up all my other activities so I can focus on this kind of choice, this quest that I need to make with the Hanged Man. This is kind of like a spiritual approach that this person is taking towards this matter. I feel like this person could have been materialistic or focused on material things, and now something inside them is nagging or telling them that this is probably not the right thing for you with all this material. I need to focus more on the spiritual thing. So you're going to see this person take some time back. This person could be feeling stuck. This person knows that they're not being true to themselves, and they know that there's some spiritual development that needs to be had or needs to start. There's some kind of a process. All right, we have the next energy here, and the next energy tells us this is the Prince, or in this case, is Princess of Cups. Well, Princess of Hearts on this card. It's actually Knight of Cups in the actual in tarot. So somebody's going to be bringing you some message of love, or we have somebody expecting somebody to bring them some kind of a message of love here. I feel like somebody's waiting for something. It could be some emotional situation, which I believe is this relationship where somebody's waiting for like a proposal. Somebody's waiting for a message of love. I want to know that you truly love me. You see this lady here, right? This person's opening up a letter, and she is intensely indulged in what it is the letter is saying. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, you know what? Let me let you see it. So this card, you'll notice that the lady is, she's reading some kind of letter. She's indulged in it. She's emotionally involved in this situation. Now, this does not have to be a female. This can be any energy. Same-sex partners. It could be any energy or how it plays out in this connection for you. There's somebody who's waiting for some kind of news. They're waiting to see what it is you are going to do. Somebody's waiting for a marriage proposal. Somebody's waiting for a confession of love. If this is not love, or if this is not about a situation or an affair of the heart, it may have to do with you hearing from a really good friend, or getting some information on somebody who's really close to you or that you care about. Okay, so let's see what's going on next with this energy. Let me just go ahead and put that back. I'm trying to make sure you guys, because these cards are like really long. Okay, so with this person waiting for some kind of message of love, the next card we have here is going to be the Knight of Swords, and this deck is going to be Princess of Swords. This is a message, actually, of bad news. So after this person reads this letter here, they realize that there's some kind of bad news coming in. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this person, we see one gesture when they're opening up the letter here, and now we see when they get into the nitty-gritty of what the letter is actually saying, or this news is coming. It's some kind of a message here where you end up getting bad news having to do with something personally or somebody close to you. All right, so this is the actual card where something is coming in, and it's some kind of a bad news here, and it might have to do with this relationship. Now, the next part of this, let me just make sure I'm on the right path here. Somebody close to you. Now, this card also talks about angry text messages or angry communication having to do probably with this person. I feel like there's somebody here who may have made a decision about something. I don't know that you guys are together. And if you are not together, I feel like there's been some hostility in this relationship, and you're going to start to receive messages that are somewhat wordy or angry, or they're not very nice messages. All right, so there could be actually violence around you. There could be actually bad arguments that were had. I'm not sure what all went on here, but it could be an element of violence that has gone on, and somebody's deciding, I'm going to leave a message about how I really feel. Okay. Now, this card also, the Knight of Swords, tells us that there are some kind of messages that kind of deal with the mental nature and with the violence. So somebody might be, I don't want to say somebody might be playing mind games, but this might take a toll on somebody's mental, if that makes any sense. Because I think we go from somebody who's waiting for a proposal or waiting for some kind of confession of love, only to be told, I don't know that you're the one for me. I don't know if we can do this. I don't know if I have the energy to do this. I don't know. This might be too hard. You might want too much, whatever the situation is here. So this person ends up reacting to this news, and it kind of deals with their mental. So we have the Five of Cups here that tells us, in this relationship, we have this person who's unhappy in this relationship. Now, the unhappiness is really the result of their own attitude, all right? Their attitude towards the losses and the disappointments, and also, which is very important, their past wrongdoings. So we probably have somebody in this connection here, if I were to put it together, and I would say, we probably have somebody in this connection who may have done some things in the past to make the other party in this connection, whether it be Aquarius or Scorpio, Scorpio, Aquarius, one of you guys has done something that makes your partner still open to entertaining other people or other energies, or trying to figure out, is this really for me? Because it says here clearly that you may have done something, my past wrongs. I'm stuck. Okay, there were some lessons that I should have learned and maybe I didn't in this relationship. So instead of me brooding on or holding on to the things that were done wrong to me, or things that were done wrong to you, or whatever the situation is, I have to learn these lessons and I have to move on. And I feel like this person is not doing that. This person is in a state of dwelling in this relationship that has probably gone sour. Okay, now let's look at the nature of this actual relationship. What is the general energy for this relationship, right? So this is just one story. I'm going to pull some other cards and we might see some other things come out. But we have the Three of Swords reversed. So this card is telling us that there's some kind of like, a Three of Swords reversed tells us that there's some kind of heartbreak. There could be loss. There could be separation. Somebody could be having a surgery. Somebody could have lost a limb. Somebody could be trying to save a limb. But ultimately, a deeper meaning to this card means that this relationship was really about sensual gratification, because we do see a lot of materialism here. So you might have been a good-looking girl and he wanted to be carrying you around, or she wanted to carry you around because of whatever. So the reasons for it may have been more of a feeling that wasn't necessarily romantic, right? But it was a deeply emotional connection, if that makes any sense. And I feel like ultimately, somebody may have said, you know what, I see what you're capable of, I see what you've done or whatever here, or somebody else could have been, I see the choices you have and I don't necessarily want to deal with this. I feel like somebody here may have had a little bit too much competition and they don't want to deal with it anymore. That's the energy I'm getting here. I'm feeling like somebody here in this connection could have had some encounters or interactions with somebody from their past, or there's something here that made your partner feel, I don't know, sincerely know that you're the one for me. Okay, now in terms of success, the Three of Swords tells us with both you guys, there's going to be success, but it's probably going to be like small victories. They're going to be good, but they're going to be small. So you're going to have all these achievements, but they will probably, I guess if you look at them in total, they'll be significant. But overall, you'll probably have small victories as well. So this card reading really is about victories and triumphs over situations, coming to realizations that I have choices to make about somebody who may have done something in the past to me, or maybe I've done something and I can't let that behavior go. So maybe I need to step away or figure out what it is I want. That's what I'm getting here. So that's one thing. Let's take a look and see what comes out with the status of this relationship between Scorpio and Aquarius, August 2021. All right. All right, these. Let's see what else is coming out here. Somebody's having choice issues, too hard to pick. We have somebody in this hangman position, too many crossroads, too many decisions to make. This also symbolizes somebody who could have commitment issues. I don't know that this person necessarily has commitment issues. I feel like this person in this energy has issues choosing whether or not they want to continue on with somebody who ultimately I got to keep sleeping with one eye open, or looking over my shoulders with the competition. I don't feel like fighting all the time. So there are other options besides you. And I think they may have told this person, because this person's like, wow, they wrote a letter. I know they're going to ask me to marry him. I know it. Well, that's not what they said. Looks like they said something that made you bend over. Read harder. Oh, no, I know. Let me go find my glasses. You had to read that. But ultimately, I feel like this person chose to walk away from the situation because we do have 5 of Cups here. Okay, this talks about loss. It talks about regret. It talks about grief, feeling abandoned or feeling unloved. Somebody left this relationship because of something that may have been done. General energy, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So I feel like somebody may be in a situation here, and I feel like this energy might be the one trying to escape. Let me see what else goes on. Free yourself. Somebody's debating whether or not they should still do that. And we see that with the hangman energy as well. We see somebody who's looking for new beginnings or questioning, can there be new beginnings in this connection with the hangman reverse? Can there be new connections? Can we do this again? Is there any potential left in this relationship? Okay, so then again, if you look at the 2 here, it talks about partnerships, balance, and duality. I'm not sure I can have this with this person. Am I able to express and manifest what it is I want with this person? I'm not blaming anybody, but I don't know. Let's see what else is going on here. I also see that there's somebody here, possibly this hangman is somebody thinking deeply. And I'm thinking, when I say deeply, they're thinking so deeply about what the other person could have done, or their behaviors, or whether or not this is a good fit. They could be actually having nightmares. They could be depressed over this because this person is isolated in a sense. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This did come out reversed, but I think that is in the back of folks' minds. And there could be somebody here who could be questioning whether or not, I got finances. If I want to go buy a ring for somebody I can't trust. One more, please. Tell me. One more, and I'll... Wedding. This situation involves marriage. I think you guys were going to get married, and the cards say clear that there was some potential for you guys to get married. But now we're left with somebody trying to make a choice, because their question is, should I sacrifice the rest of my life for somebody I could potentially have had issues with, and I'm not sure if I can trust them? Let me break this off now. Let me break it off now. Let me say what I feel now. Let me see if I need to free myself. Okay, it's time for me to take back control of my life. I've been so emotionally consumed in this situation that I'm not being productive. I need to focus on my finances and career. I'm going to take my time and decide whether or not you're the person I want to be with. This situation does involve marriage. Okay. Okay, so that's another thing. So look at that as another piece to the reading. Now, let me just go in and see if I can understand what is this person thinking about. I'm trying to figure out who's the one that has... I think that we have somebody in this connection that's just being really honest with themselves versus somebody who, I don't want to say was stuck in la la land, but you do have a lot of people that want these fairy tale readings, and this is probably not the channel for you if that's what you're looking for. At the end of the day, what it boils down to is my readings are not about white horses coming. They're about the reality of feelings and helping you guys clarify what it is, what the dynamic is in a relationship. And I'm not going to tell you that somebody's coming to get you on the white horse and they're going to have like a 20-carat ring and all these fairy tales if that's not what I see. So I kind of feel like, and I don't, I'm not being rude, but I'm here to point out certain things that need to be dealt with so you can understand. There's a lot of people that don't understand what is going on around them. So if you have somebody like me that can take the time and at least try to figure out some things, you know, that's kind of what I do. I'm not here for white knight and all that other stuff. It's a beautiful thing if it happens. But also, guys, there were a couple of couples that were really successful and they got over their humps. So if that's not you, you should be happy for the couples that are making it and try and make your situation better. So self-care and nurturing your relationship. It's a garden. So if you want things to get better, do the work, or, you know, figure out if it's for you. Fast, pray, and get out of it. I don't know what to tell you. But if you're looking for white knights, that's not happening over here. Not unless I see it. Okay, so let's see what could have happened with this other person. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at some of the comments, and I'm like, if it's not your story, be happy for other people. Right? I'm just saying. When you're happy, your happiness extends. Whatever you put out in the universe, you give back. So if your girl's getting married and you bitter because you're not, that ain't gonna work for you. Okay? And this, I want you to take this lesson on an internal level too. You're not happy for other people, then I don't know how that's part of the process of healing. Accepting that certain things are not for you. Right? So what you have to do is take a step back, think about what's going on in your situation and how you want to move forward. These readings are designed for you to think. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. Now, this person was feeling like there was no harmony or cooperation in this connection here. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like this person felt like there was a bunch of disruptions or something having to do with that. This person could have also been materialistic here. So I mean, that could be part of why this is happening, but also I feel like this person might be doing something focusing on their careers as well. So let's see what's going on with that. Hang on, let's see if we have anything else. What was the conflict? My choices having to do with opportunities and career. Okay. The star card. So this card is talking about somebody who wants to kind of be a shining star, good things are happening to them. That's kind of what this is about. It's about renewal. It's about hope, inner clarity, miracles. It's about having faith. But ultimately, I feel like this person is trying to figure out what it is they want. I'm trying to figure out what this other person may have done. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how come I feel like there's such a misunderstanding in this situation. I feel like there might be some distance here. If you want me to go into further details, I feel like somebody's going on to a spiritual quest to figure out what it is they want to do. I feel like there could be some distance in this connection here, because I see somebody literally sending letters. Letters can equate to text messages. They can equate to phone calls, but there's some kind of news that you end up getting. Ooh. I'm not going to take these because I did not ask a question. I'm trying to figure out if I can get more clarity on what happened with this person. In a state of confusion, I have to figure out what it is I want. I need my feelings to guide me. What did this person do? Why did you choose to opt out? What happened? Oh, okay. So we have the Chariot card. That tells us that there's some kind of action change. It could be some travel, a new journey. Somebody could be getting a new car. What does that mean? I think I understand. Okay. Ooh, what is that? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's somebody in this connection here who may have had a turning point, right? I feel like something could have probably changed. This might actually have a lot more. I think this might have a lot more to do with somebody not being able to make the money that they want to make with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like somebody has a series of choices in jobs maybe, or opportunities, and I feel like this person may have to leave. One of you guys have to get on the road. I feel like it's this person who had to get on the road to make their dreams come true, or something happened here. And the other person, because we see the Chariot card, there's some kind of action. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune, I said, why was this person upset? I feel like this other person may have gotten an opportunity that may be further away, and now this person might be leaving. But these cards are also saying that there's a possibility that your person may want to come with you, but I think ultimately what happens is somebody in this connection decides that's not the best move. We're going to postpone the marriage, postpone the proposal, or we're far away now. I don't think I can, I don't think this is what I want to do. All right, so basically what these cards are saying is this relationship was more sensual than anything. It's a deeply emotional relationship, but I don't know that, I think that somebody may have thought this relationship was more than it was. All right, Something is brought to completion, I believe, is the state of this relationship between Scorpio and Aquarius. I feel like somebody's getting on a road of traveling. We have the Ace of Cups. Oh, no, that's Ace of Pentacles. We have somebody up with a new job, a new raise, a promotion, income. So I feel like somebody's leaving or taking a position that is further away. I feel like some of you guys are going to get some news. I think some of you guys are going to get some news that this person does not want to be with you anymore. Or I feel like some of you guys are going to get some news that we have to postpone our wedding. It could be for venue purposes, whatever's going on in the world, plagues or whatever. Or it could just be, we're going to go ahead and break this off because this is not working. But in terms of career, there are going to be some small victories. Somebody's going to choose something that ultimately is probably going to be further away. I'm trying to figure something out. What is a message from this person to the other person? Hopefully we can provide some clarity. So let's take a look and see if there are any messages from this person. Oh my goodness. We are not right for each other. This person is questioning. It came out reverse whether or not we're right for each other. And we do see that with the Hangman. This person is going through turmoil of some sort, trying to figure out if you are the one. And I kind of feel like they're still thinking. This is reverse, so I don't think it's a concrete decision made just yet. But it kind of looks like this person is, and I do see them thinking about whether or not this is for them. I feel like somebody took their show on the road and got on. Somebody left. Somebody is going over past hurts. Somebody can't let go. Somebody can't believe the dynamic changed like that. But you knew this person had options. I fantasized about you. This person is still thinking about you. I mean, and that's obvious because they're still having this situation go on in their heads with the loss. Like, I can't forget about you. One more. I know I made a mistake. Oh, my goodness. Didn't I tell y'all? I told you. I said this person did something in the past to make this other person question whether or not they are the person for them. I'm not giving up rings. I'm not giving up thousands to get carrots for you. When you're over here doing this, I can't trust you. So I know you made a mistake and now you're crying because they're gone. I'm just saying. So now somebody's engagement is off. Somebody went off because they're like, you know what? I can put up with this crap or I can improve my finances and my career. I see somebody getting on the road with opportunities and freeing themselves. Okay. Well, let's take a look and see what advice is out there for each person. Ooh, okay. Just advice. I don't think you guys are together, or if you guys have not gotten the news, you will, that there might be some kind of delays with proposal. I'm not saying it can't happen, but somebody said they know that they made a mistake. We have somebody else that who realizes that this is temporary gratification and sensuality that you chose, to involve yourself in. And I don't want to deal with that because you're too risky. Advice from for the first energy. Advice for the first energy. Kindness. You are humanitarian, made of love. You are able to share that energy with others. Okay, that's great. I'm sure that's a kind person, and they made the decision ultimately. I want my kindness and loyalty reciprocated, and I don't know that was had here. Next energy, responsibility. Notice this reverse. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Well, maybe you should have spoke up and said something to fight your person, to keep them around. But I don't know if that was possible anyway in this connection. I don't know. All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys. This was Scorpio and Aquarius 2021 relationships. Please like, share, subscribe. Wait. Like, share, subscribe, please. Love you guys. I'll see you in a little while. Bye.